Volatility breeds conviction, and it rewards people who think long term. Everybody who has no idea why the hell they're here, and everybody who is worried about the fact that it crashed from $104,000, which is a fucking nothing move, or they're worried about what it's going to be next week, will get their asses handed to them over and over and over again until they have conviction and until they are thinking about it long term. And what I think, quote unquote, mainstream will look like won't be that like everybody loves Bitcoin or everybody gives a shit about economics. Like that's not Bitcoin going mainstream, because that's when something's normalized, nobody ever thinks about it like that. Literally, when something's normalized, people don't think about it at all. When we shifted from a gold to a fiat standard, you could see it because it happened kind of during our generations. You could see your grandmother and your grandfather and the fact that they saved and that they thought about things long term. They had a house that actually stood on its foundation, and then everybody else was 0% down, credit cards, like fast money. It was like it completely changed the mentality of what you're supposed to do. Nobody today has any savings. The idea of savings is ridiculous. Like, it's like, why would savings? No, I have a mortgage. I have a mortgage and I get equity in my home. It fundamentally changes how people think about value and decisions in their life. When Bitcoin goes mainstream, it will be when the average person thinks, well, I shouldn't do this because this is going to dip too much in my savings. I shouldn't do this because in 3 or 4 years, there's going to be a better opportunity. Obviously, I need to have savings. Obviously, I need to be thinking long term about where my finances are going, about my career, about what this is actually valuable, like what the value of this thing actually is to me, as opposed to the fact that, oh, it's just a higher number over here in this company than it is in this company. Like, that's what I think mainstream, quote unquote, Bitcoin is it realigns people thinking about the fact that Bitcoin is not the thing that's valuable. It's about having the opportunity to think about your life in a sober position, like with actual economic signal that tells you what's worth actually involving yourself in and what you should avoid. And we have an economy right now where every price is a poisonous lie about what's worth it.
Today's Bullish Bit was brought to you by Seedor. I personally use them to keep my seed phrase secure from anything life throws at me. Simple, secure, and built to last. You can check them out by scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link in the show notes down below.